Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. If you don't watch my podcast, you haven't seen it, but I love to put videos together and see different versions of songs that I deem worthy. Is that a word, deemed? This song very worthy. I think it's great. It's a track by Lunacy, and it's called Rosier. And I don't know, man, it really connected with me right out of the gates. I just thought it was awesome. So I did a few different versions of it, ending with the band Nemophila, who covered it, which is the reason why I decided to listen to it in the first place. I love how certain bands that I listen to will cover tracks and introduce me to new music. So thank you, ladies of Nemophila, for introducing me to Lunacy. That song's great. Everybody enjoy. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. I woke up this morning and I was like, what do I need in my life? And the answer was Nemophila. I like Nemophila. And so I started looking down the list to see if there was any songs I did not recognize. And I found this, and then I found out it was a cover. It was a cover of a band called Lunacy. I've never heard of Lunacy. I do like the play on words, though, I must say, right out of the gates. The track's called ROSIER. Anyway, we're going to give it a go together. And this will be my first time listening to this band, and then we'll jump into the Nemophila version. Let's give this a go.
られないロジや自分さえもロジ愛した君にはロジや近づけないロジや抱きしめられないロジ愛愛しすぎてロジ愛した君にはロジや近づけないロジや抱きしめられない
All right, I absolutely loved that. That's one of the best tracks I've heard in a while, original tracks. Just, okay, so out of the gates, the drummer was on it. It was like punk, real quick, totally was absorbed immediately. And then I think I was expecting this 80s pop vibe, like Flock of Seagulls or something, because of the dude, the main singer's hair, and then the big hat on, I think it was the guitar player. This all reminded me of the 80s and stuff. But listening to them, no, it was a straight rock song that was more contemporary, in my opinion. Loved how loud in the mix the bass was. So the bass complementing the drums was interesting. The bass was loud, it was tough, it was a cool bass line. It was very like metal sounding to me. And yet those drums are still like straight punk. So like this is interesting again, but I was expecting 80s. Then we got the guitar, and the guitar was like, the guitarist was almost playing a different song. He was totally in different tune than everything else going on in the band, yet it fit so magically. And so his guitar was so high, right? It was almost like a Genesis sounding or something. It was really different to me. And then the singer. This dude's a really gifted singer. He's a good front man too. There was a lot of energy, oomph, passion. It was great. I really loved this. I think before jumping into Nemophila, I'm going to see if I can find a live version. I expect it to be really good live. I hope they keep the bass loud in the mix, because to me that's what pushed that song so well. But I'd love to see this singer and see what he does on stage. I think this song's awesome. I don't know how big of a hit it was in Japan, but I did see it had some views and stuff. Killer band, awesome stuff. Very stoked I checked this out this morning. Let's jump into the next one together and see what we got. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. I just heard this song for the first time. It's by a band that's now on my radar called Luna Sea. I really liked it. I checked it out because of Nemophila. They did a cover of it a while back, and I just wanted to hear some Nemophila, something I hadn't heard before. And now I'm learning about this new band that kicks ass. The track's called ROSIER, and this is them live. After watching the music video, I'm like, gotta check it out live to see what these guys got. If you guys didn't watch that one, I'm intrigued about the singer's chops on stage. I think he's gonna be a really good front man. Hoping so. And I'm really hoping they keep that bass loud in the mix, because I thought it was sweet. I want to see how the drummer plays live. He still has that cool pop sound, and if the guitarist is still badass. Right? That's the whole band. That's everybody for you. So let's jump in. We got a lot of intrigue. Let's do this. So he is a really good frontman. I'm enjoying this. What's interesting here is I'm hearing the guitar a little more. He's throwing these fun little things into the song. I did not hear them in the music video, if they were even there. But live, it's really great stuff. It's these little things to kind of keep you on your toes. I'm not annoyed that the bass is a little lower in the mix. The drums sound so good, so I'm happy.
この世界で愛することもできるまま
deserved that. I think that was awesome. So it was interesting. It's such a strong thing in music where you listen to one version and you listen to another version, you end up loving different parts, right? And so in the music video, I kept going on about how cool the bass sounded. But here, live, it was like brought to life, the song. And what was brought to life was the guitarist was badass in this. I loved it, other than chucking the mic stand. I never understood throwing stuff. That's a good way to piss off a sound guy. However, this was choreographed. I think the guy throws it every single time because it was a lightweight, cheap mic stand, so that's probably why he didn't throw that expensive guitar. I'll tell you that. It was a nice guitar. The drummer in this just friggin' rocked, man. He was awesome, and I loved it. And the singer is just as talented as I wanted him to be. It's a fast-paced song, man. There's a lot of words in it. And by the way, I've been pronouncing it wrong. I think it's ROSIER, not ROSIER, so sorry about that. But I saw some of the lyrics there. You pricked my heart. It's very nice, right? Very nice. So I am a big fan all of a sudden of this band. I think they're super, super good. That vocal was just so commanding. It's so in your head. Awesome audience, lots of people, just super, super cool stuff. I think before I jump into Nemophila, I'm going to see if another version exists. If so, I'm going to jump into that. I love it when I get absorbed and I enjoy a track this much to where I want to hear every version of it. I'm there. I think these guys kick ass, killer band. Thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. You know, I enjoyed this track so much here. I went and tried to find myself another live version of it, and I was able to do so. I think the song kicks butt. I'm expecting to like this, but we'll see if there's any variations from the other performances, being the music video and the other live performance. And then we'll jump into Nemophila. Anyway, let's give this a go, and let's see what we think. So the last performance I already liked better so far. It's not the performance, it's the editing here. It's really bad. Just chill out on the cuts, man. Wow. So anyway, hopefully I get used to it or it chills out a little bit. I'm going to try and focus on the music, of course.
え見えない都会で夜空に終わりを探し求めてこの世にかざした細い指先答えを探し求めている揺れて揺れて今心が何も信じられないまま咲いていたのは揺れて揺れてこの世界で愛することもできるまま青か泣き散っていくのか花びらなのか揺れて揺れて今心が何も信じられないまま咲いていたのは揺れて揺れてこの世界で愛することもできるまま悲しいほどわざやから花びらのようにロジア愛した君にはロジア近づけないロジア抱きしめられないロジア自分さえも東京東京お前ら全員で飛ばしていくぞロジア愛した君にはロジア近づけないロジア抱きしめられないロジア愛しすぎてロジア愛した君には今日ロジア抱きしめられないロジア愛しすぎて I'm the trigger
So it's a cool track for sure. I still like. I personally preferred that last live version better. I don't know if it was because of the really bad editing here, or I just think also the last version, the singer had much more energy in the performance. Here, I almost felt like he was just trying to get through the song. I mean, he was singing it, but he wasn't really moving around a lot. And that last performance, he was just there, man. He connected so much better. The editing, again, it was quick. So I believe it was the rhythm guitar player. And I say I believe because it kept cutting so quick. I couldn't even tell what instrument he's holding. But he was doing a backing vocal that I didn't notice before. I liked that. I thought it was neat. Let's move on, though, to the lead guitar player. The lead guitar player added a lot of distortion this time. He really changed the song around. And I actually liked that. I thought that was really fun. I like it when a performer, from the few times I've heard these guys, will change it, will do a variation on the track, maybe each and every time. The way he was playing this, it really made me think this guy switches up his act all the time. He's a really, really good guitar player. And when you continue to change it every single performance, I think what it really does is it shows me as a viewer how truly talented you are at your instrument. You're so gifted at it, and you have fun playing it. So it was really neat. Drums were spot on. I had nothing really to say. He's just a really strong drummer, and I love that pop, pop, pop sound, which I said before. But that last live performance, I think, heralded this one. I thought it was really, really good. Anyway, I think we're ready. Let's jump into some Nemophila, and let's see what they did with this track. I really hope it's awesome. Let's find out. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Here we go. It's time to listen to a little bit of Nemophila. It's Nemophila's fault that I did all these videos on this particular track. I ended up really falling in love with it. I think the track is amazing. I think the band is amazing. And now I'm genuinely, honest to goodness, intrigued to see what the ladies of Nemophila did with the track and how they made it their own. Anyhow, let's jump into it together without further delay, and let's find out. Let's do this. Quick, a few things I'm observing. So I really do enjoy Mayu's vocal here. I think it's really great, but it's too loud in the mix. It really needs to be brought down with the rest of the band, but she's crushing it 100%. The drums are a little tighter than how that guy plays them, who's super, super good too, by the way, but she's playing it a little tighter, and I like it. It's intriguing. It's a little bit different, and I enjoy it. I'm definitely hearing that bass line that I think so good that I heard in the music video the first time I heard the track. So that's neat as well. I'm waiting a little bit for the guitar goddessry to rock out. The guitar player in this band, Luna C, really loves to like have some fun, exploit, go crazy and whatnot. And I'm hoping we do a little of that in the track, because to me that's kind of part of the track, honestly.
しいほど鮮やかな花びらのようにロスや愛した君にはロスや近づけないロスや抱きしめられないロスや渋さえもロスや愛した君にはロスや近づけないロスや抱きしめられないロスや愛しすぎてロスや愛した君にはロスや近づけないロスや抱きしめられないロスや愛しすぎて
Tamu really stood out on this. She really did a fantastic job playing those drums. I mean, really, really excellent. And then the vocal on this was awesome. I really, really enjoyed it. Again, the mix was a little bit off in a couple parts. Just when we did the backing vocal where they do the speaking into the mic, it was too loud too. So I wanted a little bit more of the crazy guitarness. It didn't come. I was really hoping it would. That was the only thing I didn't really like about this performance. But the bass line's a great bass line and it was neat. I feel like the energy was there and I liked it. But the real strength to me was that wonderful vocal. She really did a fantastic job because she's got that wonderful raspy voice. It's so, so good. And dude, she crushed the drums on this. She must have chosen the song. She loves it because you could tell the way she was playing and she just played it like it's one of her favorites. So anyway, I enjoyed all of these versions. I really hope you guys did too. I think it's a killer track if I didn't make that clear. Do dig Nemophila if I didn't make that clear. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys on the next one. Thank you. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.